as the closure of the PlayStation 3 store looms over us, I want to take a look at 5 games that will completely disappear online with it, as they are online-only games that only exist on the PlayStation 3. True exclusives, thus disappearing after the store closes, unlike physical games that will still exist and be attainable. Rain is a story game with puzzle platforming gameplay in which you play as a little boy trying to make your way and find the invisible girl. While minimalistic, the game conveys a striking sense of atmosphere, as its core concept is that you are only visible in the rain, and you use cover to hide from creatures, a novel concept for an entire game which tells a whimsical story. Go Sports Ski is a game I've talked about before, a simple ski game, but one that I think could be lots of fun in short bursts, and I haven't even gotten to try split screen. But racing against myself, I am definitely out of practice, as old me beat now me by a wide margin. I gotta get my ski back on, but in my defense, I'm more of a snowboarding type of guy. The Last Guy is a top-down arcade style game in which you collect survivors for points and stay away from the bugs. The game also used satellite imagery to recreate the cities, and as we can see here, we have a cool baseball stadium in Japan. Speaking of which, every game up to this point has had an association with the now defunct Japan studio. How bizarre. Echochrome 2 is a PlayStation Move puzzle game. The first Echochrome was ported over to the PS4 and PS5, but because this one was built around the PlayStation Move, it will just disappear. I will try to get it before it does though, as you can see, I don't own this one. Nor do I own Under Siege, a real-time tactics game with a medieval theme. I always thought it looked cool, but never got around to getting it, even though I did play the demo when I had no games and all I played were demos. Honorable mention goes to Dark Mist, which is actually not on the US PS3 store. I made a British account and got a British PSN card online for that European account. I did this a long time ago. I don't even remember how I did it, but yeah, I'm in the US and got this game, which does not even exist here, but this game will also disappear once the PS3 store closes. Besides these games, are there any other games that will disappear that you know of, or any other games that will become more rare by this? Share them in the comments.
Huh?